Welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin with rising tensions on Pakistan's western border. The defense minister has issued a strong warning to the Afghan Taliban. Pakistan's defense minister Khawaja Asif has warned that if the Afghan Taliban want war, Pakistan is ready to answer that call. He said the Taliban would suffer greater losses and that calls for dialogue were, in his words, misguided. Asif also warned of simultaneous threats from India and internal unrest, as Pakistan maintains border readiness while engaging regional partners Iran and Saudi Arabia. We have Walter Cooper reporting from Chaman. Chris, the atmosphere here remains tense. The ceasefire that held earlier this week appears fragile, with locals describing increased patrols and restricted movement. Officials confirm that diplomatic channels are active, but border forces remain on high alert. Residents fear any misstep could trigger another wave of violence. In Lahore, the Punjab government has decided to recommend a federal ban on a religious party following recent violent protests. Chief Minister Mariam Nawaz chaired a high-level meeting, approving extraordinary measures to restore peace. Assets are being frozen, accounts blocked, and those accused of attacking police or damaging property will face anti-terrorism courts. In Washington, Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb met with his Saudi counterpart Mohammed Al-Jadaan on the sidelines of the IMF and World Bank meetings. Pakistan shared its economic reform and privatization agenda, seeking Saudi investment in PIA and airport modernization projects. Both sides reaffirmed long-term economic cooperation and alignment with IMF-supported reforms. Tragedy struck in Swat, where 15 members of a single family lost their lives after their truck overturned on the Swat motorway near Tunnel Number 3. 8 others were injured, 4 critically. Rescue teams and motorway police responded quickly, shifting the injured to Batkela and Swat hospitals for emergency care. Pakistan has reached a staff-level agreement with the International Monetary Fund, unlocking a $1.2 billion disbursement. The government has committed to publishing a governance and corruption report by November 15th and maintaining fiscal discipline with a 1.6% GDP primary surplus. Officials say this deal will stabilize the economy and restore investor confidence. Pakistan has extended its airspace ban on Indian aircraft until November 23rd. The Civil Aviation Authority's new NOTAM covers both civilian and military flights, forcing Indian carriers to take longer, costlier routes to the Middle East and Europe. And finally, Pakistan is set to launch its first hyperspectral satellite, PakSat HS-1, from China on October 19th. The satellite will boost agriculture monitoring, urban planning, and disaster management using advanced imaging technology. Officials call it a milestone in Pakistan-China space cooperation and a major stride toward technological self-reliance. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.